A Project Connect logo appears with text that reads, Project Connect. www.facebook.com/PHCSTCLOUD. A title bar appears with text that reads John Paul IV.
What is your name and how old are you?
A title bar appears with text that reads Trenton Christensen.
My name is Trenton Christensen and I'm 25 years old.
Can you tell me about your upbringing and what your home life was like?
I grew up with my mom, but I had a good upbringing, most definitely. And I had, my brothers and sisters were around as well.
Where would you say you grew up at?
Albert Lee for a little bit, when I was younger. And then when I was 11, I moved up here to St. Cloud.
When would you say you first experienced homelessness?
4.5 years ago. I'd say we were living in Michigan, and then we were kind of moving back here, and we didn't really have anywhere to go. So then we were kind of living in a U-Haul and stuff, and then staying at the Days Inn.
What caused you to lose your housing?
It was just a decision by somebody, and then so we moved.
By who?
My mother, yeah. But there was some stuff going on with the landlord, and she was gonna evict us, but she felt for us, so she didn't actually go through with the eviction process. We stayed there for a year or something. It wasn't that long, and then we left again, and then kind of just stayed in parks and stuff, stuff like that.
So how did you hear about Project Connect?
I was actually kind of staying at this place called Catalina Care, and some other people that I know, they were actually staying down by the river. And so I would kind of go over there, make sure they were okay, kind of check on them and stuff. And then actually that's when I met Pam, because she would bring resources down to them, and with Lincoln Center. We kind of started chatting, and then I actually had a warrant. And so she was like, I know you have that warrant, why don't you come to Project Connect? Just meet me there, and then we can go into the room together, and then we can get that sorted out for you. And I didn't know, if she what it was about. So then I just came and had faith, I had faith in God, and I just came. And had faith in Pamela, too.
That's awesome. Can you tell me more about warrant resolution?
You just wait in line, and then when your name is called, you go in there, you talk to the judge and the DA of of St. Cloud, and then it's just, they kind of go through it like just another regular court date, but it's just done and right there and over with. So I definitely highly recommend it, honestly.
Would you say it was fast?
I say, yeah, decently fast. You're in and out in a matter of probably about 5-10 minutes.
Did you get a haircut at Project Connect?
Yes, and it was a great haircut. They're definitely skilled over there.
A title bar appears with text that reads John Paul IV.
What would you tell someone who is nervous about attending Project Connect for the first time?
A title bar appears with text that reads Trenton Christensen.
I would just tell them, give it a chance. Why not? It's a bunch of resources that can help you out. If you need housing, Medicare, or just a free haircut, or, a warrant squashed, or, your legal issues. I say definitely just give it a shot, because when you get there, it'll probably change your mind. Everything that they can help you with, you're going to be like, oh, I'm definitely glad I listened to Trenton.
A Project Connect logo appears with text that reads, Project Connect, www.facebook.com/PHCSTCLOUD.